So we are going to go to these bundles here, and I'm gonna review them and see how good they actually are. For this first one, we have Sugar Crushing. This one is all about overconfidence. Also, scoring kills with your primary fills your secondary's charge. This is true. So, we get the Shortstop, the Witch's Brew, and the Brooklyn Basher. Why with the Brooklyn Basher? I don't know. I don't think it makes a lot of sense, but, you know, whatever. It's part of the bundle. Alright, so, trying to figure out how to effectively use this. It's just kind of hard because we're defending right now. There's a sentry too. Shit, I can't aim. Ow. Alright, well it was at the end of the round, so... Bonk. Yeah, I got him. Alright, this is take 2 of the Sugar Crushing bundle. Alright, so... I'm thinking we just kind of go with it, honestly, and just send it, you know? Oh my god. No! Okay, well, that was close. I don't know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't like the Witch's Brew that much. Mostly just because you die a lot quicker. The weak class gets weaker, you know? And, sure, mini crits are... On-demand mini crits are pretty cool. And can be effective. But... just not the greatest sometimes. See, because you get hit with one rocket. You get hit with one rocket and, like, more than half of your health is gone. What? Got him. With the Brooklyn Basher. He saw me. Oh no. Arsonist. The movement speed is also nice. But, ooh, that just grazed me. Hi, medic. There we go. There's the medic. Agent, distract them. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, I hit myself. That's the only reason why I don't like the Brooklyn Basher. Or the only reason, really. Ow. Come on. Are you serious? He didn't die from that? I hit myself. Alright, so... the Shortstop, honestly, in my opinion, S-tier weapon. The less ramp up and damage penalty does suck sometimes. But it's a really good support weapon. And the accuracy bonus is insane. And obviously the refill for meters is also insane. Which is why, it pairs well with the Witch's Brew. Because you can deal a lot of damage with the Witch's Brew. Which kind of makes up for the damage penalty. And ramp up. Or less ramp up, rather. And then you get a refill on kill. So, yeah, it's really good synergy. And that goes for the Mad Milk as well. Like, that's also really good. I don't know about the Bloxy Cola though. I don't really like the Bloxy Cola that much. So, Shortstop by itself, S tier. Witch's Brew by itself, I'd give it like a B tier. Because yes, it's very handy sometimes, but if you just kind of run in and don't really have a plan and just start shooting people, you will die. But other than that, the mini crits are awesome. The Brooklyn Basher by itself, if you can get close to the enemy and hit all your shots, it's better than stock, I think. But, especially with, like, input lag and just lag and hit registration being shit. You know. See, like, that was cool, but that guy was just standing still. So overall, the Brooklyn Basher, it can be good. It's fun to use. The bleed is very silly. And the damage bonus is also pretty cool. Like, look at that. See? Awesome. My only problem is the hitting yourself. Because honestly, the slower firing speed is honestly not that bad. What? Oh, that's not a... What? I'm gonna try something, actually. Because you get faster move speed. Ooh. I hit myself. Oh, okay. Hold on. I just stole both those medkits. I'm sorry. Oh, we spawn camping now? Is this what this has come to? Ah, dang it. Okay, that's kind of fun, though. Oh, that was cool. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, that, okay. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. So you know what? That's not bad, actually. I thought it was gonna be a little not good because, again, the Witch's Brew, honestly, not my favorite secondary because you can hit yourself with it easily. Or wait, because of the mini crits that will kill you very fast if you get hit by anything. But the damage is nice, and obviously the synergy with the shortstop is good. And it actually, I actually didn't realize that the Witch's Brew had pretty fun synergy with the Brooklyn Basher. So you know what? I think this is more honestly. It's not entirely reliable, to be honest, but it's fun, and I think that's pretty important. Not only should it be effective, but it should also be fun. Like, it's not always about winning and winning good. I don't know. So overall, I think I'd rank it like in. I think I would rank it in. I would say it's good. I would say it's good. It's not reliable entirely, but again, it's fun. And I like fun, you know. Fun is cool. I like having fun. Oh, that was okay. Alright, the next bundle is Supporting the Suffering. Tired of doing all the heavy work just to die? Ever consider supporting your team? This is all the hard work for you. We have the Specialist, the Mad Milk, and the Grill Scout. This is interesting, because I love the Specialist. I think it's almost better than stock, just because, well, all the upsides. And the downsides are honestly mostly negligible. Then we have the Mad Milk, or the Hot Cocoa Blast that I have said. Oh my god, I doused 666 people. Ah, that's so scary. And then we have the Grill Scout, which is probably my least used. Well, no. Okay, that was funny. Okay, that was funny. So this is all about support. You can see the Specialist is supportive because of the faster capture rate. The Mad Milk is supportive because of the healing on hit and extinguishing. And the Grill Scout also extinguishes. And when you hit people, you burn them. And you can deal mini crits to them when they're born, or anybody when they're burning. Burning. Oh, actually, it removes all debuffs. So it's not just extinguishing them. Which is actually, like, kind of insane. Okay, well, that was just funny. Oh my god. When I play Scout, I do like playing a support role. More than just like, you know, getting in there, killing a bunch of people, and all that stuff. I like supporting this game. So I think that this combo is actually really cool. But I think that is mostly personal preference. I mean, all of these are personal preferences. It's not like some are objectively better than others, you know? And, you know, sometimes it doesn't always work out the best. But I think this is because I think this is actually even more dependent or situational than the this one, because with this one, since it's a support, it takes on more of a support role. You need to make sure that your team is able to, you know, do something. You need to have a reliable team to support. And if you don't, then you're just kind of supporting yourself. And even then, it's not entirely supportive for yourself. The only thing you can really do that supports you is the specialist with its capture rate and the Mad Milk with the extinguishing and the healing. And the Grill Scout is completely useless for yourself because you can't put yourself out with it or whatever. So it's really a team support rather than, you know, self support. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, but also on maps where you're defending, the capture rate goes completely out the window because obviously you're defending, you're not the one attacking. So that's also another situational part of it. Ow. Oh, you know what? Something I just realized is that you can use the Mad Milk to put yourself out, and you don't need to worry about, oh no, but what if I want to extinguish my other teammates? Yeah, you got the Girl Scout, baby. So, ranking individual weapons. Specialist, also S tier. The damage penalty barely matters, because of the clip size and faster firing speed. The less max reserve ammo also doesn't really matter, because it's not only is it just not that much off, like I think it's actually like 4 bullets less. There has not been a single time where I've died because I took more knockback than I normally would have. Like, yeah, I can understand if you're on a map with like environmental hazards, like falling off the map, or on Sawmill you got the saws and stuff. I understand that. But did you know that if you're falling or going a certain direction, you can double jump the other direction? So if you're flying into a hazard, just like double jump in the opposite direction. Like, seriously, like it's not that hard. he just no way that just happened. That was actually insane. Holy shit. Okay, sorry to cut myself off, but that was actually like a 1000 IQ play. Oh my god. He fucking cock blocked my med kit. Anyway. So, the downsides for the specialist are extremely negligible. So, you know, and the upsides are really good. So, in my opinion, S tier. The Mad Milk, or Hot Cocoa Blast, whichever you have, I would put it in A tier because, you know, I just don't think it's good as like a pistol or something. Are you serious? Yeah, I think I'd rather have a pistol, but it is very good supportively. You know, it's a good support weapon. The Girl Scout is also a good support weapon. I would put it probably, honestly, I would put it in A tier, because honestly, the only downside is the only downside is the slower firing speed. The afterburn, the mini crate versus burning players, and the ability to remove debuffs on teammates. I mean, that's pretty good, you know. Also, spike checking is amazing, because you just like hit somebody, and if they're an agent, then they burst into flames. So, yeah, I would put it in A tier. Overall, the synergy with everything in mind, I think it's good. I think I'd probably put it in. Probably stop ranking it that way. I would say this is a very effective support loadout for flanker. You don't deal as much damage as you would with stock or a pistol with your, in your secondary. But again, it's a support loadout, and I think it's good for what it does. Next one is the Bloodbath Bringer. Prove to everyone nobody can get away alive after meeting the ranged bleed damage boy. The Lupara Double Barrel, 6-point Shuriken, and the Ramp Assassin. The Lupara DB. I personally enjoy this weapon. I think it's a very cool weapon that can dish out a lot of damage if you get close enough. And flanker's fast, and, you know, he's good at doing that already. The Lupara DB isn't as reliable as the other primaries, but it can dish out a lot of damage quickly if you get close enough. And you get a little third jump, which is pretty cool. So I'd give it either a high B or an A tier. The Shuriken. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like the Shuriken. I mean, before the newest update, it was bad. Nobody used it. But now it's okay. I still don't like it, but it's okay now. It's only really usable with the Brooklyn Basher or Rap Assassin because it mini crits bleeding targets. Problem is that there's only 2 other weapons that flanker can use that makes people bleed. Which are the 2 weapons I just said. And also it stops the bleeding after the mini crit, which I think is kind of stupid. Although if it did, it would probably be overpowered. Although I mean, it recharges fairly fast, so that's, you know, that's something. Overall, I would not use it because I just don't think it's worth it, really. And I think the main problem is the bleed for 2 seconds. Like, really? I understand that the Rap Assassin, like, it would just be the Rap Assassin if it bled for longer. But, like, you know, it's just, you know, meh. So, the 6-point Shuriken by itself, well, okay, actually, so yeah, this is the thing. By itself, the 6-point Shuriken is actually, I would put it in, like, F tier, honestly. If you're just running it by itself, you're missing the whole mini crits bleeding targets because it's not like it's going to automatically mini crit when you hit something with it. The Rap Assassin by itself, before the latest update, yes, again, before the latest update changed a lot, to be honest. It was borderline overpowered, to be honest. For a flanker melee. So before this update, I would have given it S tier. But since the update, I'd have to give it like a high C, low B or something. High C, that's funny, because high C is like the one drink, and like, you know, because it's like high C. And the main reason why that is because before the bauble that you hit people with, I think it did like 60 damage or something, plus the bleed. So it probably does like, I don't know, a little more than 100, around 100 damage in total, if the bleed goes through. But now it only does like, I think a maximum of like 30 damage. But overall synergy, I really do not understand what the Lupara is for in this. Like, it really feels like the odd one out here. Like, I completely understand these two. You know, they're both projectile weapons that make enemies bleed. It makes sense. The problem is the TB shotgun, because it just doesn't do anything to help the other two. So the synergy is kind of lost with the Lupara. However, there's a weapon that would make all of these perfect synergy. This weapon's called a shortstop. Look, come on. You're given 2 rechargeable weapons, and you're not going to use the primary that recharges those things that recharge? Come on. I understand that they were trying to get it so that they weren't using, you know, the primary twice, because this is already used in sugar crushing. But I think it fits a lot more here, Because honestly, with this loadout, you're actually like really ranged with this loadout because of the accuracy and these being projectile weapons. And again, the primary being able to recharge the secondary melee. So overall, the way that it was intended, the synergy kind of mid, but that's just because the primary doesn't make any sense. But if you had the shortstop instead of Lupara, it's actually honestly A tier synergy. Alright, the next and last bundle is the high damage Hit Boy. This set encourages you to get in people's faces and blast them off. Your melee projectiles allows you to deal even more damage with your primary. This calls for the shotgun cannon, super sneakers, and the cold shoulder. So first we have the shotgun cannon. I actually really like the shotgun cannon. I just think it's really funny to just get in people's faces and then blast them off, just like the description of the bundle says, because it does do that, and it does it very good. Okay, bad example. You know, it's whatever. Although, I think this weapon is actually best used in versus bosses for flanker. But overall, I think it's cool. It's fun. Very good. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that you have to hold your shots and you can't use anything else. Oh, what the hell was that? Next is the super sneakers. I'm gonna be honest, like, it's not the greatest. The extra jump height is nice, but the air control just kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't work, you know? And the stomp damage, when the hell are you stomping somebody as flanker? I mean, come on. So overall, mid, I really wouldn't use it. And you're losing out on a lot of damage. Last but not least is the cold shoulder. This little stick and snowball. It's okay, actually. If I'm not wrong, I don't think there was a damage penalty for this weapon before. I might be wrong. But I remember it actually kind of being a direct upgrade to stock. Because, for whatever reason, unless they changed it, this still does the crit below 25% health, just like stock does. Oh, they changed it. Oh. I think they changed how the cold shoulder works. Hey guys, editing Luna here. So apparently it still crits under 25% health. And apparently the snowball actually can extinguish burning teammates, which is something I was very unaware of. So, yeah, this one is a little messy. Sorry about that. It no longer crits under 25% health like stock. It has a minus 20% damage penalty. And the snowball just, yeah, like, it does 10 damage. And yes, it makes, you know, the person you hit, you know, they can't see very well because the snowball covers their screen. But, like, medic! No, it's just not good. Oh. Wait, it does crit! Wait, I'm so confused. Why was it not critting the other times? This weapon is so confusing, I'm sorry. One thing I don't understand is, actually, weirdly enough, the description. It says that your melee projectiles allow you to deal even more damage with your primary. This is not true. The only thing the snowball does is makes it so that there's a snowball and it splatters on the person you hit screen. That's all it does. It just makes it harder to see. It doesn't say anywhere that it, you know, they have a damage vulnerability or something. I don't understand why it says that. See, it didn't crit there. I don't understand that. I think there's actually one way to use this. I think that's how you're supposed to use this. So, the point is that you're supposed to hit the person with the snowball, charge up your shotgun since they can't see and they don't really know what's happening, and then when you're fully ready to unleash the barrage of bullets, you're in their face already because they weren't really able to see anything. I guess. I think. Overall, the synergy is not great. I think it's actually even worse than the Bloodbath Bringer with the Lupara. Because at least with that, you know, I guess you could, like, use the mobility of it. It's decent, but it's definitely the worst bundle out of all of them. How would I make this better? I don't even know how. I don't even know how I would make this better. Because, like, it just doesn't make any sense. So, it's called High Damage Hit Boy, right? So, honestly, in my opinion, trying to make sense with the naming of it, I think this is what I can come to. The Soda Popper, Winger, and Handyman. So, the Soda Popper, it can deal a lot of damage because of the faster firing speed. And when you get hype, it allows you to double jump, or it allows you to jump in the air 5 times. And your reload speed is increased by a lot. The Winger just has a flat damage increase. And the Handyman, or Wooden Sword, when you hit people with it, you mark them for death. Therefore dealing mini crits, and therefore dealing more damage. So I think this is a lot better than whatever the hell Raw was cooking up. Maybe the synergy is a little questionable, but see, look at that. And you can use the Winger to finish someone off, or just for the mobility. You know, since the Soda Popper doesn't allow you to double jump, at least you have a higher single jump. See? Oh, Agent! Also, look at that. Agent, you're dead. Germa! Oh my god! Not getting away this time. Galvanized steel. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. I got a little bit of hype in there. Alright, and that's the end of this video. We went through all of the bundles for Flanker. And honestly, I think for the most part, they're okay. This one is a little unreliable, but it's fun. This one is reliable and also fun. This can be fun with the Shuriken and Rapid Assassin, but the Lupara DB just doesn't make any sense, and it's not that reliable. And this one, I honestly, I really just don't know. I don't know what they were doing at Raw of HQ. I don't know what they were doing, but overall, I think they're okay. So, the next few videos, yes, there's gonna be 9 of these. Oh god, we'll be going over all of these. All right, well, I will see you guys in the next video.